And good morning, people. Welcome back to Dark Chronicle. Last time we've rescued the Furbits and have opened up a lot of things. We've opened up the Carpenterian. We can now change this landscape as we see fit, which I will show in a little bit. But we can also go backwards and forwards through time using these portals. So let's go and check the future, see what it's like right now. I will probably skip that animation before each time that it goes through. So, but yeah, not a heck of a lot. Oh, there is a nice little chest here. Fruit of Eden. And there's this person here. It feels like something's missing. Could be a tree that's meant to be here right now. Pretty much where I'm standing. But yeah, there's another chest over here. I believe this is a potato pie. Always nice. Yeah, the fruit of Eden can go to max, and the potato pie can also go to max. So he's got 12 defense and is now on the same hit points as Monica. I don't believe there's anything else here right now. But we will be back because we've got a number of things that we need to change about this. So off we go. And this is Monica's animation. You cannot move around too much in the future, to be perfectly honest. You mostly move around in the present. There is one exception, I believe, but for the most part, you're just... all the real main events happen here, in the present. Anyways, Carpenterian. Press the select button, you are literally in the Carpenterian. Press the triangle button, you can make... you come to this area. Make is anything you currently have at the moment. At the moment, since I don't have any geostones, I do not have that much. I have the Furbits house, which is already there. You can only build one anyway. You can make rocks, logs, and grass. You can place anything that you've got, but since I don't have anything at the moment. And you can also paint. And finally, you can clear up. You can literally pick up anything that is on the diorama. So grass, trees, even the Furbits house, but I don't want to do that one just yet because I need to go in there. Have I done grass? I don't think I have actually, so I better put one of those, keep one of those on the floor. Okay. One other thing about this is while you're in diorama, you will automatically land wherever you are, and it's generally quicker to move across the map. So if you come here and you want to get over to the time portal, you come in by the house, you want to get over to the portal, go into diorama, move over here, come over to where this is, and then press select. Where you can get down. It is very much quicker. Grass. Okay, and now I want to go into the Furbits house. after I clear up that grass. Culture. Furbit's house. This is where you place things. You can have up to 5 accessories on any particular thing, and there are other things that might be interesting. But we'll get into that a bit more later. Analysis gives you the percentage of how much you have completed the things in the future. So to do everything in the to have Durac revive fully, it needs to be 100%. But you don't have to have 100% to complete certain aspects of the story. You don't have to do that. We'll get into that later on anyway, once I've found some geostones. Anyways, let's go into the Furbit's house, since I haven't actually done any pictures in here yet. Hammock, wooden bookshelf, fruits and vegetables, table, I don't think there's too much more in here. Pot. And no, I believe that's a fruit and vegetable, yeah. Barrel. Okay, that seems like everything. And here we have another recipe. Wrapper, fountain, tree. Already got that one. So, yeah. But that's everything here. There are other things to photograph, but not right now. No, I don't want to go back in. So, where do I head off to next? Well, I need to go and find a Georama stone. I pretty much can't do anything until I do. So, off to Sindane Station, and then into the Rainbow Butterfly Woods. Again! So, through here. We can go, our destination is back into the swamp, because we can't actually get through. We didn't actually end the area, we just exited the dungeon. So let's go in. Luckily we don't have to deal with the Great Marden again. We could fish around a bit if we wanted to, but there's not really much point. And so, yeah, running. Because we need to get to the end, back to where Master Rutan was. Because the exit is right next to him, actually. There he is. So, I do believe that this is the area in the first game where you face Master Rutan. And going up this rock, or this way, is where the main character of that game goes. And Master Rutan throws a rock and blocks it off. Blocks off this way. So they've sort of linked the two games together.
You're back.
Master Utan, you're looking a lot better now.
Sure. I just ate something I wasn't supposed to after all. I'm gonna be more careful from now on.
Words to live by.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
By the way, we want to ask you a favor.
Hmm?
We need to get forward.
We want to get through here. Do you think you can move that boulder for us?
Oh, that? Piece of cake. Wait right here.
And the circle is complete. He just gets rid of the boulder. So, yeah. He is pretty strong.
Wow! Master Utan, you're so strong!
How about that? Guess I still got it. Ow!
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Oh boy, I've gone and sprained my back. I think I'll rest here a while. You go on ahead.
Maybe you should exercise a little more often. But thanks a lot. You really helped us out.
Or lift with your legs.
Right. We'll see you later.
But, yeah. This is, I believe, talking to him, you can still get the picture because he's still injured. But I believe after this, it is now sort of the last chance you've got to get it. So, do so, if you haven't already. And we can advance to the next floor. So, what is this next floor? This is a geopod. Geopod? Geostone. Very appropriately named for the first one, which has a geostone. Time to defeat all monsters, 5 minutes. Attack and defeat all enemies using only the ride pod. Fair enough. And you will see we've got a new goal. The fish goal. To catch a fish 50 centimeters or more in this section. It is not limited to there, it is on pretty much all of these. 70, 65, 46. The smaller the fish, the easier it is. I will admit that. But let's go in here and go get a geostone. Or 2. No, there's only one in the area. But we've got a ride pod to a wipeout goal to do, so let's go do that. Oh, there's an enemy. Ah, we've got something new. The face of Prajana, I guess. Yep, the thing still wipes out enemies at this point of the game. It will start falling off though, until so you need to upgrade it. But for the moment, everything seems fine. I do believe these faces curse or poison, one of the two. Come on. I still would like some armband repair powder because, well, I don't have that much still. Okay, I'm sure I kicked that. Oh well. Mola. Yeah. And we get a carrot. I believe carrots are fishing bait. And, oh, item, found bread. Ah, that's not too bad. Yeah, this is going to take a bit because the ride pod is quite slow still. Ah, if you see on the map with that purple mark, that is the geostone. If you've got the magic crystal, it will show you where it is on the map. But first we've got to beat up some pumpkin heads. Yeah, they're actually a bit more dangerous than when you're in the ride pod than when you aren't. But luckily I've got plenty of fuel. Geostone. You have to get off the ride pod. Only someone with an Atnamilia can pick up the stone. So let's have Maximilian pick it up. Received a geostone. And that's that done. We could head back and give it to put it in the Carpenterian, but I want to gain a few more than one before I head back. Poison? Not really that amazing. By the looks of things, there might be a couple of mimics in this area. Flame crystals and the map. And we've got a chest back there, so hopefully that isn't too much. But yeah, mimics, they are better. Mimics are the only things that are found between the areas, and they do improve their stats. So the ones here are better than the ones in the underground channel. Life elements. Not too bad. And a few moulders. Oh no, I am going to lose the ride pod if I don't use some repair fuel. Luckily I've got 5. There we go. Water crystals, or chill crystals, whichever you want to call them. And we've got another pumpkin head. I think soon I'll be trying to invent the cannon arms, so I can do a bit of so I don't have to get in so close like this. Come on, jump at me. And off to this chest. Mimic? Not a mimic. Some scrap metal. But I need to go over to where that chest is up in the corner because, well, I've got three enemies and 2 chests, some of which could be mimics. So over here. Doopy 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 doop. Had to be a chest right at the end of the corridor. Back to the ride pod, just in case. Yep, mimic. Since I am going for the goal, and I believe Max is a bit quicker than the ride pod, so I'll switch to him to get over where I'm meant to be going for the corner, the other corner. Where would be the best place to fish while I think about it? Yes, you can fish in these areas since it is part of the goals. And to be honest, this place doesn't have a lot of amazing spots that you can. Well, that's him done. 2 enemies on the same spot. Yeah. And another face of Jana. And oop. I believe you can still get rid of the web while in this. Yes, but yeah, there's just no animation. that your character does at least. Really? Thank you very much, game. You have been extremely helpful to me. That's a drill wrench. I'd rather have normal wrenches to do stuff, but that will be helpful. And all monsters defeated. Ride pod wipeout goal. Got a medal. And now I can actually fish. So, what does fishing entail in these areas? Well, go to any body of water. This one will do just fine, I guess. Equip the fishing rod. And equip some bait. And fish as normal. You can only fish when there are no enemies in the area. So you cannot do any of these goals before you've wiped out the area. But let's have a couple of times and see if I can get anything from this, like the goal. I do believe the bob does slowly go back towards you, but doesn't reel in completely. And I missed the hit. And there we go. You still have to reel it in, but these aren't the best places to fish, to be honest. A Nyla, 29 centimeters. Not enough for the goal. Let's try a batten. I'll just do this a couple of times. And it's because, well, fishing, you don't really want to watch me fish. I'll probably save the fishing parts for doing the fishing off screen, because yeah, you can be here quite a while sometimes. And there we go. Safety is going up pretty slowly, so this is probably a very small fish. 34 centimeters. You can usually tell how big the fish is by the safety gauge going up or down going up quickly or not. Anyways, Nylas, maybe a piranha, but not really all that fierce. And gummies, don't say I'm not motivated, just a little bit sleepy. Yeah, okay. Anyways, they will stay in your inventory until, well, pretty much forever. They do have other uses, the fish. I believe you can also use them as some of them as bait themselves, to catch even bigger fish. But that's advanced fishing tactics that I don't really do. Fishing isn't one of my most exciting mini games on this game. Now, another one that was coming up later is amazing, and I'm looking forward to it. But fishing, ugh. Luckily, you don't need to do it too much. I believe it's only for the goals and for that King Marden area. There might be one other thing later. But Fairy Saw, unlocking the next area. And off we go! One thing to note that these three first areas do not have geostones. Just so you're aware, you don't need to redo them apart from doing any of the goals that you missed. And I believe only explorable dungeons have geostones in them as well. If you have collected a geostone from an area, it will say at the bottom you got a geostone. If there is still one to collect, it will say the geostone fell. So that's a good indication of where you are at with the current geostone problem. Anyways, attack and defeat all enemies using only Max's gun. I will probably not do that one, because my gun is actually kind of weak. And for the enemies in this area, yeah, but that's for next time. We'll do a couple of dungeons next time. So until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.